we're going to read a book today called A Southern Night Before Christmas. All right, let's start. A Southern Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house we were sticky and sweaty, 'cause this is the South. Mom wanted to host a traditional Yule, so she turned on the air so we could stay cool. Our stockings are hung neatly all in a row. The logs on the fireplace were mostly for show. Our sleeping bags lined the floor by the dozens, since there weren't enough beds to fit all the cousins. The fridge was stockpiled with platters and bowls, and 10 covered dishes held 10 casseroles. 6 kinds of cakes met our eager eyes, and then Meemaw walked in with 2 pecan pies. Yum. Aunt Ruth was giving each cousin a kiss as the children compared their Christmas wish list. The twins asked for games. Sue wanted a kitten. Ted wanted whatever Randy was getting. Emma wanted a doll and Sutton some candy. Ted hoped for a trampoline for his cousin Randy. No snowsuits or sleds, nor any cold weather present. The winters round here were always quite pleasant. Mom left some biscuits and a glass of sweet tea in case Santa needed a real southern treat. She added an ice cube and a couple of straws. Then all was ready for Santa Claus. You ready? Read the next page. Then a sudden loud noise had the household a buzz, and we all ran downstairs to see what it was. We knew when we heard a clip-clopping hoof. Santa's sleigh and his reindeer were up on the roof. Over to Mr. Mike.
All right. I'll read it the same way. Anyway, I'm Mr. Mike. Okay. We had no chimneys, so he climbed down the trellis, so lively and quick that Papa was jealous. He was dressed as expected in his red suit, but on his feet he wore flip-flops instead of his boots. Here's Santa Claus. Santa came in the house and set down his sack. He picked up a biscuit for a much-deserved snack. He loaded the gifts between sips of sweet tea. He arranged them quite neatly under the tree. Here's Santa and the tree.
God, kids look like they got all their wishes.
Yeah, really. All right, there we go. There were games for the twins, a kitten for Sue, a doll for us, and some candy, and a trampoline too. Gifts for each cousin, Santa said with a drawl. Hope you like them, he winked. Merry Christmas, you all. All right. As he tossed his red sack over his shoulder, he saw Becky Lee and said lightly to scold her, back to bed, little one. You've got to be smart. Young'uns need sleep, bless your sweet little heart. He ready to go. He saw Becky Lee ponder. Is it true, she asked Santa, that you're from up yonder? Where people, from up in the north where they don't say you all, where people talk funny and not with a drawl. Santa laughed and his tummy sloshed with sweet tea. I go north to cool off, Santa told Becky Lee. But don't worry, he said, patting her head. I love the South. Now go off to bed. It's Becky Lee and Santa. All right. Before we could utter, you're welcome to stay, Santa was suddenly back in his sleigh. As he flew overhead, he exclaimed in delight, Blessed Christmas to y'all, and to y'all a good night. That's our book for today. Merry Christmas.